Welcome. In front of me I have SUUNTO Vertical 2 and I'm gonna show you how to use this watch. Basic stuff. So if you want to turn on your watch, you can turn it on by pressing and holding the middle button. Keep holding it until you see the SUUNTO logo on the screen. Then you can release it and the watch will boot up. After it boots up, you should see the watch face, if it's paired with a phone of course, or set up. And here you can do a couple of things. You can swipe down from the top of the screen to open the training menu or workout menu. And here you can basically start the workouts by tapping on one, setting it up by selecting the navigation type, the SUUNTO Plus, changing some options for it if you like to. And then you can select the start and press the middle button to start the workout. What else we can do here? We can scroll up on the home screen to open the widgets, and here we have a list of different widgets we can use, like notifications, heart rate, timer, blood oxygen and stuff like that. You can also open the control panel in widgets, and here you have more functions like alarm clock, notifications, do not disturb, flashlight, customize button lock, find my phone, power saving and stuff like that. And you can basically enable them and disable them by tapping on the switches right there. Alright, the touch screen doesn't work if the power saving mode is enabled, so let me quickly disable it. Okay, what else you can do on the home screen? You can also swipe left on the home screen, and here we have this function that allows us to pin the widget. So if you double tap on this plus, it will open this menu, and here you can select the widget you want to pin. And basically you can select one, for example, control panel. And now when you swipe left on your home screen, it will open the control panel. You can access it a bit quicker than going to widgets and tapping on control panel right here. You can also use the buttons to move up and down instead of touch screen. And of course the middle button is like confirm. To go back, you swipe right on the screen, or select the back button in the menu. So if you open, for example, the settings, at the top you will see this back button. You can tap on it to go back, or use the middle button to confirm, of course. What else? If you want to change the watch face, you need to open the settings by pressing and holding the middle button. Tap on customize, and then tap on watch face. And here you can scroll through the list, find the watch face you like, then tap on it to select it and apply it. I didn't mention it before, but basically to open the settings, you need to press and hold the middle button. I forgot to mention that. You can also use the button shortcuts on the home screen. By default, they won't be set up, but if you press and hold the button, the upper button or the lower button, it will let you to select the function for it, and then it will use basically perform it when you press it and hold the button. For me, it's notifications for the upper button, and for the lower button, I believe it's do not disturb mode, yes. And I can turn it on and off by pressing and holding the button. If you have the shortcuts already set up and you want to change it, you can open the settings, tap on customize, and then here you have the top shortcut and bottom shortcut, and you can select them and change them to something else if you like to. So I showed you the watch face, the settings, and the menus. So last one thing I want to show you is how to turn off the watch. To turn it off, open the settings, find the general and tap on it, and then scroll down, and here we have the power off option. Tap on it, confirm by pressing the upper button, and the watch will turn off. And that's about all. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video.